Hi, I'm John Roseman with Tonsorio Virtuoso. Thanks for joining us again here in TV Studios. This is the first installment of my mini-series on the ball fade selfie or self-cut. So I'll be going over how to accomplish this haircut you see here step by step. Be warned, however, the ball fade is, in my opinion, one of the most difficult clipper cuts to master. The ball fade is an extremely popular hairstyle. It is popular for having the ability to give older gentlemen a younger look. The look is very fresh with crisp lines. Okay, so to accomplish this particular ball fade haircut, we start with cutting out a section of hair just below the temporal area with the Andes outliners. In this particular step, I'm using an Andes outliner that has been adjusted for close hair cutting. So we're going to kind of etch out a pattern around the entire head by first just etching in the design line just below in the front of in the front. It starts at the temporal area and kind of does what we used to call in school more or less a horseshoe pattern as it goes around the head uh, and, um, and behind the occipital bone. Okay, so starting this pattern low as I have with this particular haircut is a more forgiving approach than starting the pattern higher than I have here. The reason being it allows you more room to negotiate the blend in the final steps of this haircut. Now you may wonder why I'm not exactly taking that particular this outliner all the way down. You'll see that in the next step. So ideally what we want to do here is continue around the entire head, etching in this pattern, trying to make it as uniform and symmetrical as possible. You know, at the end you ideally would have this neat parabolic curve in the back of your head, but if it's not perfect, don't worry too much about it. Just get it as uniform and as neat as possible. A little forecast into the next step, a clue as to why I am not taking this clipper all the way down and cutting this step out completely lies in the fact that this particular outliner is adjusted for close cutting and is extremely sharp. So obviously we employ the use of two mirrors to negotiate this particular step, monitoring for symmetry and balance. This is for that matter the foundation of the haircut, so kind of like a bricklayer, this is your plumb line, and it helps to get it as neat as possible and as uniform and symmetrical and balanced as much as you can, but don't have to worry about that too badly. Okay, so this is our first step. Join us again in this mini-series as we continue to add videos and continue to demonstrate this Ball fade, self cut. Thank you for joining us. Bye now.